That looks so sick.
All right, so for our first game, we're gonna have Lim versus Zoro, Red Zoro and Lim. We'll see these players here in a second. All right, getting into the first game. Looks like they're just doing their mulligans here. I'm gonna get this full screen for us so you can see a little better.
If that doesn't work, it's fine.
Yeah,
No big
sorry,
deal.
yeah.
We can still see
I
it.
think I have to update this stuff anyway. So. All right.
Sweet. Okay, who decided on what?
All right, Lim both keeping. I guess they could have mulliganed. We might have missed it. So Zoro in this matchup is looking to just kind of rush him down.
Go
face. Yep.
Can't let him drop the...
Lim's probably going to be looking to focus board, starve, and then eventually go for face with 9-cost Zoro, or start freezing the board with Dofi late game.
Mm-hmm.
So I was going to say the important thing in this is going to be having that Lim, that one-drop Lim, and he does see it in his opening hand.
Restand his units.
Insane card, and it's like night and day difference when you have that card and you don't. Looks like we have animal package Zoro, so we're gonna be looking here for a chopper. See if he finds it. Looking for the event is also a good hit. Yep, gets the chopper. Okay, so both players seeing what they need. That's gonna come down to how much counter Lim is gonna have basically at this point.
One Dawn up.
He's on that leader effect turn where you can bring out a 5-cost. So that's probably what he's doing. Yep, ran. Bring out the Sabo rested. So that's the one that I think when attacking, draw two, trash one. Yep. Yeah. I don't think Zoro has very good removal to get rid of it. I don't think you want to waste one of the new Gum Gum events on that. It's probably gonna have something bigger later that you're gonna have to get rid of.
Does that Lim restand the Zoro? Like if she plays
I
Zoro?
believe it will restand any
I can look it up here real
any
quick.
character. I don't think it's I don't think it has to be an Odyssey character. So give me a chance to test out this visual here. Oh, it looks like it is an Odyssey character. So
It is Odyssey.
But it is a big body. But yeah, the reduction event is definitely going to be important to getting rid of that then. Even if you don't pop it, you want to reduce it enough that you can kill it. And comes out Chopper, brings out the 3-cost Chopper that plays out of body. So see if he, brings out the duck as well.
The duck.
Spreading the board quite a bit. Oh no, he's reading the
People
duck.
don't know the duck.
He's not, he's reading the duck. Let's see if this is not going to download, is it? It's too much. Oh, there we go. I'm probably doing too much on the laptop, so I'll probably stop doing what I'm doing here in a sec. But I'm already committed, so I'm just going to do it. No more Chrome. But boom.
There it is.
That's the card we were looking for. Only restands Odyssey characters, but still really, really, really important. You're obviously playing mostly Odyssey characters at this point. And we're going to see here, this is an important turn. I guess last turn, he didn't swing the limb. So I assume he's not going to swing this turn either, unless he's swinging at the board. Zoro did swing. Looks like got one hit to go through.
He doesn't have any Dawn up.
We'll fix that too. Yep. Almost never protecting that one, especially off of such a big swing. Deciding what to trash from the effect, I believe. Oh no, did he not do the effect?
He hasn't done it yet. Might have just played out the limb.
Oh, he did the search and then KO.
Rest 3 Dawn, ramp.
Another one.
Another search.
Just going for card advantage. Make sure he has counter out of any aggressive swings. I think that one, the Whitebeard, is a KO one. So he's gonna be looking to pop one of the bodies here on the next turn, likely. Let's see, he's ramped twice, and he went first.
So what's that, 9 Dawn next turn?
Yeah, he's gonna go to 9. So he could bring out the Zoro next turn. We'll see.
Next time I'll bring my iPad.
That'd be sick.
Alright, refresh. So going 6 Dawn. I thought the game was so much further ahead.
Yeah,
Is
because
there
the
at
limb,
9?
the limb is accelerating. Can turn it up a little bit, sure. There you go. Let me know if that's any better. It could also be where they are. Can bring mine down or up a little bit too. That might be better if I lean back like this. I'm gonna see the 5-drop Luffy come out on the 6th Dawn turn, so he has extra Dawn to swing. Or he's gonna attach the leader with that one first to swing 7 at lead, and then use the other Dawn to probably go into Chopper.
Oh, takes it.
So that he can go, or I guess it doesn't matter. One of them is gonna go 5, 6. Interesting. Yeah, 6 and 7 probably. With the Chopper. Unless he leaves the Dawn up. Yeah, for the event.
Nope.
He could have the event.
Nope. I think it's a 7.
He's pressuring, yeah. This is a lot of 7s. Gets the search. If he finds the blocker Chopper, he's in a good spot. Cotton Candy likely didn't find it, or else he would have slammed that thing.
It's a whiff?
Pretty immediately.
Like,
might be a whiff.
Looks like 2 of the...
Yep, it's a whiff, but he's just deciding how to order it.
2 ones? Oh, no, 2 and a 1.
2-1, yep. 2 and 1. Gets rid of
Throw that
nice.
thing.
Gets rid of the limb. Rough miss. Really wanted to pressure the board, make sure that there was not enough pressure from limb to be able to get rid of the board. But now, with the new gate that we saw earlier, as well, I might be able to do some damage to this board.
What is
If you end up finding that new gate, I think it kills a 3. I'm not sure.
New gate?
But he could opt to do the big body play instead. KO's a 3. Yep. Rest of 5, KO 3. So he just needs to swing at the Luffy, play the new gate, and likely the board will be clear. Squeaky clean, and he'll have 4 bodies on board. Pretty decent situation to be in. The only place where he could be kind of in a bad spot is if Matthew has a dragon next turn and can just really push down his life, and then Diablo Jambe for a game the next turn after that. He has 5 lives, so he has to worry about dying at any point really. He's gonna swing 5 at it first to get cards out of hand. This is what I'm assuming. Personally, I would just give it. Yeah, it's kind of bait. Because he's gonna KO it anyway.
Again.
Yeah, Oh, yeah, with later you're saying? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And then use the rest of your down to make sure the Luffy dies with the Sabo swing. Yeah.
See if he gets another one.
Might not know what the... I saw a smoker in his hand also.
Oh,
The
he
limbs
does have a
hand. Wow, he
smoker,
runs
yeah.
smoker. That's interesting. Sounds pretty good. Counters it again. Yeah, it's just going to die to the new gate now.
And swing into the Luffy.
Yeah, it's got a lot done.
Not many cards in hand.
Is he hard playing it? Dang.
That's what he's gonna attach. Oh, he is.
I think he's hard playing it.
Oh.
Oh, the smoker.
Gets one down back.
Yeah, and then he's gonna use later effect to play the. I'm only concerned because he might not have enough Dawn to kill the Luffy now, but he did use 2 cards to try to protect the chopper, so I'm actually not like too concerned about it. Only 7 though. Oh.
Forgot it didn't die. Wait.
Wait. Okay, that's interesting. He's just not playing the new gate. He's just playing something else. We'll see. Later effect. Ramp. Gets 1 more slot. I think that's the new gate. Oh, no, it's the Mihawk to restand. There you go. That's just pretty similar. Okay, similar scenario,
Oh,
but...
there's 2 down there. I thought he was swinging 7.
Oh, no, he added that Dawn
Okay, okay.
after, yeah.
Oh, that was sick.
That was
Nice.
sick, yeah. I believe that was the Mihawk to restand. That was nice, yeah, wow. I think the other play was pretty similar. It's also less risky because you guaranteed to KO the chopper and have Dawn to swing. But in this scenario, I guess you get the smoker on
Yeah.
board. I
Extra
think you
Dawn.
could have still done it with the smoker though, but
Yeah, rest
in
3.
this scenario
swing big
you get
into
more
it.
cards out of hand, I guess too. Unless they just give the board. Then I guess then you can restand and just go face. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's probably more efficient. He's probably looking to see if he can just go face here with something.
This board
got
is
his Zoro.
wide.
He's got a rush Zoro, no blockers on the other board, so you're looking to just push, I think.
Just swing big to face, right?
Yeah. Would be like 3. How much? What is he at? 7 done or 8 done?
8 right now. 10 next.
8, 9, or 8, 8.
Oh. 3. Yeah, 8, 8.
Yep.
Gotta put him in a position to be scared of lethal. 2 2s.
Yeah, 2 2s. I mean, that Zoro dies pretty easily here, and then it's about if he decides to like play over his board and like set up with Zoro or something. I don't. Doesn't look like he has a Zoro in hand though, so probably starts attacking. At this point, I think he has to, and if he doesn't, he might be going a little too slow to where Zoro might have time to find another rusher, another attacker.
Think a 5 into the Zoro and it's dead.
Yeah. You're not protecting it. I got it. If you want to swing 7 lead, wow, goes lead first. Maybe checking.
Dang.
Wait, what? Alright, make sure he doesn't die, I guess. Interesting. I feel like he dies more now. You know what I mean?
You lose that 1 card, keep 2 in hand.
Yeah, I think if he would have taken that first hit, then he has more cards to decide what's gonna happen.
Chat's going crazy. Hey guys, linked a couple friends the stream.
They might have to get mod policed.
Banned. Is that that's the restand Mihawk there, right?
Yeah, it's on play, I think.
Three life?
Yeah. I think he can, he's just going to push 2 more life down. There's not really reason not to at this point. Because he could just kill you. But the problem is you're like giving him answers to
You could find a rush, 2 rush
Find
cards
something.
in there.
Yep, 2 rush cards. Be able to go wide.
You just take it.
Yeah, I think you just take it as well. Yep. Trigger maybe. Ooh, the activate main.
-4.
I think KO's something as well. Oh, only if he has the something on board, right?
I think so.
Okay, so how does the bracket work? Essentially, it's going to be Swiss until the end. That's it, actually. It's Swiss until there's only 1 undefeated. So however many rounds. Usually it's 5, I think, with 64 people.
Is this the life right here?
Mm-hmm. And then you just hit.
Oh,
yeah, you can change that too.
Then, right?
Yep.
All right. 1 to 1.
Yeah, my bad. Locked into the game. I forget to update the live.
So here he just has to hope he has 2 Luffys,
Yep.
2 Zoros.
He has a Dawn up. He hasn't passed yet, or he has passed? He passed, right? Yeah, he passed because he's restand down.
Yeah.
He has a Dawn up. What could he have with the Dawn up? It's fake.
Bait.
It might be bait. Thank you. I won't forget next time.
Oh my gosh.
So, where he goes, Zoro, Rush Zoro, and then another Rush Zoro, hopefully, and then
He can go
1 on leader,
He can go 3 sevens.
3 sevens, yeah.
If he has 2 Luffys, he can also go 3 sevens.
And he has to just have a... So for this event, top 4 get an invite.
Yeah.
To Nats, and then first gets a prize card, and
I don't got for you, bro.
I think they get like event packs for up to top 6 or something like that.
I think just the undefeated player is the one that gets cards, though, right?
Yeah.
Top 4 gets invite, though, because it's a bigger event.
Yeah. Shush. What is that? Ooh.
So first, and then you get a finalist, and second place gets that.
Second place
And top 8
first.
gets
Top 8 gets
Oh, nice.
Sanji sleeves.
Yeah, so there's sleeves, there's some finalist packs.
Ooh, these are clean.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to show
you
these
get
off in a
You get a
sec.
Zoro.
I'll leave them here, but I
That
don't
Zoro's
wanna- crazy.
I
I can't do nothing to those. Can't let anything happen to those. All right, so
One more
yeah,
Zoro.
countered out.
GG.
Yeah, looking like GG.
Did
He counted out of the first swing and then took the second swing and didn't have another rusher, so it didn't matter. So
He countered out. I missed it. Was it a big swing?
it was 7, so he maybe had another rusher and just it wasn't gonna be enough
Yeah.
because he counted the first one. So Lim is gonna take it on that first game, and Emperorong will move on. So let's show these cards real quick, the pricing. Let's do that. All right, here's what we got. So
These are
for
crazy.
First place, it's the Zoro.
Then there's 4 cards in here.
Zoro looks pretty sick.
Can't open them.
Yeah.
But there's 4 in here. This is the front.
And first place and second place will get one of those.
Yeah, 2 of them.
So we got 2 here.
Bunch of sleeves.
And then, yeah, bunch of sleeves for top 8. Looks like there's 8 packs.
Sanji sleeves are
And then
sick.
top 6 or top 4 get invites. So if you're 3rd or 4th, you get none of these prizing, but you get an invite still.
You get an
Well, you
invite
get
to
a
Nats.
sleeve, and then you get an invite to Nats, yeah.
Mhm.
So,
Right, that's how, you know, so it's easy to play.
oh, event packs as well. We got a bunch of them. The
Is
limbs
that-
are in here, yeah.
Are there
There's
Luffys?
Shanks in here.
Oh,
Lin,
okay.
Shanks.
No serial Luffys.
No, not Serial Luffy's in this one.
This guy pulled 2.
If I was Serial Luffy's, I would have taken these and opened them already.
Said I'll take one, thank you.
Nah. But yeah, some cool stuff to play for. Also, I pulled this earlier. Got an SP Dofi. So, pretty cool. We're going to figure out how long until the next round, and then we will be back. We would usually enter, but we didn't get in.
Cool. Are you cool with Brandon, or do you want to use like an in-game name or something?
You can put Beediu in parentheses after.
What is it?
Beediu, B-E-E.
B.
We're getting to the next game pretty soon. We're just setting up, getting the names.
Like that, right?
Yeah.
Cool, I got you. You want to write down however you want to show up on stream there?
Oh, that's sweet. You can add an L to my name then.
Yeah, I got you. You said L?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your last name?
Lynch.
All right. They gave me their in-game names too, but
That's fine. All right. Actually, I'll switch it to that. That's probably what they want. We have two Brandons, so I'm gonna switch their names to their.
Y is Aiumi. Sorry, I messed it up.
It's okay.
And then L is on the other side. Beediu.
All right. Change their names because they're both named Brandon. This is a little easier to distinguish them. We got two mostly purple decks. Reiju being purple blue, but all the Vinsmoke characters being purple. Could be running the Foxy Pirate package. Could be running full Germa package. We might see 8-drop Germa guy. What's his name?
Judge.
Judge. Yeah, Judge. Might see Judge.
Getting Black Maria for Reiju is going to be huge here.
They got the new Sanji Searcher now as well, which adds a ton of consistency. And that's kind of why I have two versions of this deck, actually. I've been playing it quite a bit recently. One version does have the Foxy, and the other version has full Germa with the green blocker and the blue bounce and KO, which has been pretty good against some of the aggro decks out there.
That blocker early is really good.
Yeah, it's solid. It's solid. It's like the 2K chopper, but you can play it from a baby. And since I can't play BY, this is my new way of bringing babies and adults out. It's been fun. But I think my biggest gripe with the Foxy package is that when you search, you miss. Sometimes that's good because you want less cards for Reiju effect. But man, we don't really like missing.
Yeah.
So.
You're running the 2K.
Oh, we already are in the game. Sorry about that. But all we had happen was Stage. He trashed a Reiju baby and searched. He's going to play a Reiju baby. And he's going to bring out the adult on the first turn, draw 2, draw 3. So he's starting out really strong.
Good. Oh, he used to be a Reiju main too.
Wait, how did he play Stage and that effect? Oh, okay, never mind. He's at 5 down now. So, yeah, how do you do that? Oh, he was at 3 down. He was at 3
Yeah,
down.
he down minus.
Yeah. Stage on first turn on 1, then, yeah. We're good.
Can't see his hand. Does he have the big Niji? Or the Rusher? What is he, Ichiji?
Ichiji, yeah. He has the baby. We'll see though. We see search for Luffy Taro. So he swung 6, Luffy Taro, and he took the 6, I think. Both these guys are down.
He countered. He has 4 life.
He has 4?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he does. It's a little hard to see because it's white.
This game seems a little hard for the Luffy.
Yeah, the aggression coming out from the Reiju could be
Reiju can be
a
really
lot.
fast.
Yeah. I don't think the Bond Clay was the best 4-drop he could have had. It's decent because he gets a search. Assuming his hand's not great, he probably played it to search.
It's not bad.
But yeah, it's
If he
not
fin-
terrible if he
If
finds
he
it.
finds the adult,
Yeah, it's
it'll
not
help
terrible.
kill the Reiju.
So we'll see. Thinking here, he doesn't have adults. He needs to play something this turn to really keep the pressure up. His other Bond Clay.
But you have
It doesn't
to
matter where he puts it.
counter the leader too. So if they swing 5.
Swinging 6. He has 2Ks. He has a lot of cards too from taking life. Just gonna turn the music down just a little bit. Okay. Yep, Porsche. So he is playing the Germa package, or at least some Germa cards in there. Chopper being one of them. You can play the 2-cost Gina, or the 2K Gina, which I don't play anymore because you have the Sanji now, the searching Sanji. So it's kind of hard to fit. Plays the Black Maria. So yeah, not the best turn, but not terrible. Oh wait, he played the Black Maria, I'm pretty sure, for free.
You can play it from Porsche?
I'm pretty
I
sure, yeah.
didn't know
It's
that.
anything that's 3,000 or less.
That card is so good in this matchup. They ran for you.
Yeah, that card is really good. You gotta find the right turn to play it. Because you might just lose a lot of aggression and tempo, but this seemed like a good turn since he didn't really have much else to do. He gets his leader effect off so he can still draw. And I think that's the biggest thing, is you want to get your Rager leader effect off every turn, but you don't want to fall behind and done if you can. So being able to play that out and get some Dawn going is pretty good. Luffy Taro, Sanji.
Sangora? There
Yeah.
it is.
Luffy Taro Sangoro, he's got the combo. Doesn't swing the Bon Clay. Probably waiting to have a bigger target to copy. Ooh, he top decked the
Top
Ichiji.
decked it.
Yep. Uses stage to put it in trash. Gonna take another Reiju to fill his hand later.
He has
Might
a
be able to
baby,
do it
I
on this
think.
turn, yeah.
Yeah.
Might be able to do both on this turn. You do want to counter pretty aggressively this Reiju as well, just because you
Get
get
your
the
card down.
you get cards down, you get a lot of search, and you have 4 life later. You know, in this 5 life meta, you gotta stay healthy.
All these top decks. 5 life.
It's scary once you're at 2 life, because like there's so many ways to get through blockers and defensive hands with Roger and Diablo Jambe and Usahachi.
People being cheeky, having one off Rogers in the red decks.
Yep. I mean, we saw, there it is, the Usahachi, like on the other field too. Alright, so now he's probably going to start actually using the Bon Clay on the crackback. And here we're just going to pressure face. There's no way to pressure board here, but there's also no real reason to. Unless you're able to reduce like Sanji and kill it. Sanji is really important, or Sangoro.
Didn't swing lead.
Looks like he's thinking on the 7. If he wants to counter or not. He's already at 2 life. Probably wants to be careful here. I'm pretty sure he's thinking about the swing still. Or maybe not.
I think
maybe
he took the 7.
Oh, okay, so he's
and then
thinking if he wants to swing 7.
Yeah.
And then or play
Or
chopper.
play the Reiju, I think. Or the chopper.
Or
yeah.
Reiju, yeah. Couple decisions actually, yeah. I think I like the 7 because Luffy's gonna be really, really scared at 1 life, I think. But decides to
Also
go
like
that instead.
The chopper defend the Ichiji.
Yeah, it's nice too. But I think, depending on it, doesn't look like he's playing Judge, but if you have Judge, kind of let your board go and
Yeah.
bring him back.
Yep.
The other option would be if you have the babies, which he has a decent amount. I know he has another Ichiji kid in his hand, I'm pretty sure, unless he trashed it. He has one in trash sleep, but I think that was used off the combo.
The 1.
Because then you just let your bodies go, keep your
And
life
bring it back.
strong, and bring everything back, yeah. Kind of like free blockers.
Okay.
Yeah, decides to chopper, ramps the Dawn, passes over. Luffy 2 life with a nice board, but he needs to get rid of this board, or yeah, that's it. There's no.
Yeah, it's gonna get real
it's gonna
hard
get
next turn if he
ugly.
doesn't clear.
He we did see the giant he drew, so he has some defensive abilities. Can't really tell if he has a lot of counters, but he did already use 3 2Ks so far, I think. Maybe 3 2Ks and 2 1Ks. So 3 2Ks quite a bit. He's going to draw a card here, though, which is nice. Swinging at the Porsche. Looks like the other swing was at the leader swing, might have been at the Porsche as well. Because he gave him a 1K.
5 cards in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Does Big Mom help here?
That's a good question. Me, with the fact that he gave the Porsche, I think you just keep swinging. Big Mom does help because you get to heal. Do you want to heal the Reiju?
True.
It seems fine. I don't know. Doesn't seem too bad. You could heal. What is it, 6 cost? Right? You can't hit the HG.
Yeah.
That's rough because
Yeah.
your only target's Reiju, and you could just swing.
You can swing into it, get rid of it.
Yeah, HG is the big problem right now. Looking for, I think non-cost Luffy is better in this scenario because you can swing into it. But you could do 5 drop, 4 drop, or 5 drop, 5 drop if you ramp.
See what he's got.
Yeah. Crucial turn though. Very crucial turn. This might be like, looking back, one of the deciding turns for the purple Luffy. He still has a blocker too, actually, so if he even near 9 drops swings, he can't kill the Ichichi because it just blocks it. It's kind of a rough scenario, actually. The chopper block was really good instead of swinging 7.
Could get a bunch of cards out of hand. 7 into 7, 8 into 7. One
Yeah,
of those
just
gets
poke.
blocked. And if you did have the Luffy,
Then get another more
that'd
cards.
probably just get you the blocker, though, I
Yeah.
think.
Unless you get it early. And he has 3 cards. The Reiju, 4, maybe 4. He's going face now. Interesting. Siding against the board. Maybe Big Mom. Like you were saying. Yep. He's going to put the Reiju in life. It's actually not the worst if there wasn't a Reiju in trash, because now you're stopping them from being able to do that combo. But since there is one in trash, it's pretty whatever. But you do get the body off board, which is nice. And it decides not to swing Blanc Clay.
Say no reason, really. If they're healthy, maybe.
I think not swinging the Blanc Clay is a bit interesting.
You
Because
swing
he's not
7
gonna
in
he's
life.
not gonna swing the Black Mario into the Blanc Clay, so he'd have to swing Ichiji or later,
Yeah,
which is a good
probably
swing
later, right? Yeah.
to take away. So I'm kind of surprised he didn't swing that.
Right.
Also, this is round 2-2. Oh, that's my bad. It's supposed to say 1-0. This our winner here will be 2-0. So I guess that's kind of what I was thinking.
I guess I can see where they were coming from, not wanting to swing the Bon Clay, but you're right. It would have been a blocker pretty much.
I forgot to
Put a little
heal.
Pressure down.
Okay, so he's at 3 life. Yeah, he forgot to heal. And then Ray just stopped 4 because he took 1 and then got healed. So yeah, Luffy going up to 3. More comfortable at 3 though. The Big Mom was pretty good. There's an argument that maybe getting rid of the Black Mario is good, just because it's so annoying.
Played Porsche to search top 5. Didn't see what he got. He's playing a Ichiji for 4 Dawn. You can play a 7 cost Ichiji from trash to get Rush. I
Yep.
forgot some of my friends are new to the game, so we know what's going on, but
Yeah. So nice reduction there. He's going to definitely try to kill this Sanji here. It's a 4K now. So he can swing 6 at it with his lead. Would be probably enough. Because he has no blocker. There's not really any
just
reason to
gotta let it
protect it.
go.
Yeah, it's too reduced. That card had to go for sure.
it would give ways for the Luffy to get back into the game.
Too much value, draw every turn when attacking without any cost. You just need to have a certain amount of Dawn, which after a certain turn you're going to have every turn. So you got a Sanji Rush from life. Can rest that chopper blocker and try to go for a board. Could be a play next turn. Especially since he actually has like a stronger board now. The Big Mom and Luffy Taro, and then keeping the Bon Clay up. But he's doing Black Mario effect, I believe here. Yep, he did the effect so that he could play over it and still get the effect. To ramp, gets the Reiju effect.
That Black Mario is so good.
Yep, he checked how much Dawn Luffy had before doing the effect because he would have had too much Dawn to get the Reiju effect even after reducing. So that was smart. there's one of those matchups that you really got to be careful because the opponent is actually going up and down. They go up a lot, but they start going down once they get to 10 with Giant and
-1 Big Mom, -1 Luffy.
Yep. So you just gotta watch for that. Sometimes you over ramp with Black Mariah too. Like even the turn before, you need to like think ahead.
Is it equal to or less than Dawn for the babies to?
Yes, equal to or less than, yeah. So he takes that one. Oh my God, he's putting on the pressure now. From hand, so he has like almost no cards
He
in
has
hand.
no Giant.
4 cards in hand.
2 and a 1. Can't go to 0.
Did he play over the Raiju he just played?
Yeah, he did.
Holy moly, he really wanted to push. I'm always like hesitant about that type of play, but
Yeah.
maybe that's the correct way to do it. I'm just not sure. I still haven't played the deck enough to like know if it's worth playing over the adults like that. But for Usher, and you got 3 HUGs on board now, this is rough with the blocker.
It's looking.
You want to play Sanji, but you don't because it's not a big enough swing. He has 4 cards in hand. Likely most are some type of counter.
Board is super wide on the Reiju side.
Yep.
Still has that blocker up.
Still 4 life.
Still 4 life.
Still 4 life is really rough.
Want to make him 5 life?
I don't think so. I don't think you do. I don't think you want to do that. You might have to. But honestly, just the only target is what?
Yeah, that's
The
it.
Porsche?
And then you don't have Dawn to try and kill the
Ichiji's.
the Ichiji's.
Yep. It's real rough. I like 9 and a 7 just to check. This lets you decide if they want to give 2 cards or a blocker, and then if they give the blocker, you don't have to worry about having to rest it or
Oh, he
anything.
has 2 Giants in hand.
He's pretty defensive. There it is.
Oh.
Yeah, 2 cards at block as well. It makes sense.
Another 9.
For now, they're just gonna go 9s because he knows that he has to at least think about it. It doesn't look like.
He has 3 cards.
Yeah, does he not have a 2K? He held out the Reiju and the Chopper to counter. Those are 2 1Ks. So yeah,
Oh,
I don't
he
think he has a
doesn't
2K.
have it.
No 2Ks. So
2
he
to
can.
bomb clay, swing to the other one.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you have to. Just keep doing it. The problem is you don't establish anything, but oh, he's at 1 life.
He'll
He
survive
has
with
to.
the
He has to kill
Giants.
everything. Yeah. Yeah, you just keep going 9-9, like all 9s at them. Even if he saves 1, it's like 3 cards in hand.
Yeah.
He has Giants with 1 life. It's pretty safe.
Another 9.
5 to lead, little poke. Decides not to do the 9. It's interesting. Maybe he has to play a blocker. Kid
Sanji?
blocker. Yep.
Oh, kid blocker.
And then pass a 2 down up with 2 Giants. Looking pretty good now. It's looking
It was
way
looking
better.
really bad
It
earlier.
was looking bad. I didn't realize he had no 2Ks. That's really rough. No 2Ks. He's looking for another Ichiji. Does he even have another one in the deck?
You'll find it.
One more?
Was
I
that
thought he
3?
trashed one earlier. I thought he trashed
Oh.
one in the beginning of the game, but maybe not. Yeah, he's going to check. You see 2. Wow, he checked that fast. I don't know, but at least 3 for sure. Maybe a 4th one in there from the beginning
Yeah, I
of the game.
think all 3 of them are right there, right?
Oh, I'm talking about the baby.
Oh, okay.
He needs a baby. Blocker makes it hard because he can't push now. I mean, he could. He can go 3 swings, but
Now with that, he's thinking at least 1 Giant minimum, right?
yeah, true, yeah.
Oh, it's actually stat reports for leaders.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, we got leader breakdown. So that's like, we'll go over that after the scene and see what people are playing. It's a really important stat. Oh, he has a judge.
Oh, he judged.
He did it. Go Power Rangers.
When you judge and you can get a blocker out too, like with that, you get all of the kids out. It feels so good.
Yeah, it does. That's why I like the Germa build
Yeah.
over the Foxy build. It's literally just because of that. Like, what has the Porsche really done besides, like, if you hit, then you get a stack. He played Black Mirror for free. Like, it's pretty nice, actually. And if worst case, you play a baby for free.
Yeah.
It's good, but I don't know, man. I like the consistency of, like, your whole deck being Germa. It's like the Uta, film Uta versus, like running Kid or not, or running, like, not Shanks, what's the other card? Dofi.
I think it's really good right now too into like all the Zoro you're gonna be seeing.
Having blockers and
Have
stuff.
an extra
Yeah.
blocker. You're
I
gonna
guess
be
your other
drawing a
blocker
lot.
would be Chopper in
Yeah.
this scenario, but I don't know. I like having a blocker that can swing too. It's nice. Yeah, just putting on the pressure now, since he has is able to do that. And I think the judge is activate main, rescue one of your opponent's Don.
Oh my, yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Good thing he kept 2 up.
I'm gonna check.
It
Yeah.
is. It is.
Good thing it is, yeah. Good thing he did. I think I want to see if you have to Don minus for that, or if it just the activate main. Yeah, Don minus for it. You rest one of your opponent's Don.
Oh, he's doing Giant for a 6K swing?
That's not good.
I think
Yeah, he
that's what
trashed
happened.
a Giant for it. He's thinking he has to win next turn. I think you take this. You take this even if you can counter it, because he's going to have only one more swing. So you just make him swing it at face instead of board. You still have a blocker too. He's actually fine. He's actually completely fine.
We know he doesn't have. Well, actually, now we don't know. He
Yeah,
probably
imagine he
drew.
left up 1 Don. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That would have went crazy. That judge would have went so crazy. I think Raju's at 3 life as well. Thinking here, he might take this. Takes it, yep.
Yeah.
Even if you can counter, you should. 7 lead. 2-1.
So he has
And
to,
now he has to
win.
win.
Here, right? He has to win.
He has to win with the Reiju just filled up his hand.
6 cards in hand, 3 life going to hand.
No blocker. And still has Judge to rest another Don on the next turn. So even if he has 1 Giant, he has to have a second. He has to leave 2 Don up. It was looking okay, but the judge really sealed it, to be honest.
5 attackers.
Yeah, I mean, it's not not doable. Just like he has so many cards now that it's really, really hard. 3 SunnyDee searchers, 1Ks, so at least has all 1Ks. I think you start with 7. Agree. I think 7's good. You're gonna get a lot of info from 7 because he either has to give you 3 1Ks.
Oh.
Probably didn't want to reveal that he only has 1Ks.
Yeah.
That's the only reason you would take 7.
Does he have a 2 in there at all?
I don't know. I can't tell. But he has a lot of SunnyDees.
It looks like a lot of ones. He has some babies.
Yeah.
Another 7?
Okay, 1 2K, 1K.
Okay, that might.
might
One
be
more
the only
7.
one.
1 more 7.
Yeah.
Might have to give 3 cards.
Yeah. You have to counter this. And then
3 1s will give a lot of info.
oh yeah, he copied the judge. You're right. Wait, maybe he didn't though, because why would he swing 8 and then 7? I don't think he copied the judge. He might have not like realized it and copied the EGG.
Okay.
I guess you swing 8 raw just to see. No Dawn investment. It's fine, I guess. Goes 5, 5, 8, 9, and then hopes. I mean, you just counted the 5. Wait, what? How much
just
Dawn did he
happened?
had? Maybe he had way more Dawn than I thought. He only used 2, 3. Okay, so yeah. This is
Oh,
2, 3 Dawn, and then that's the
5?
rest.
Is that 5 down there?
That's 7.
Oh, okay.
So it was 8. It was 8, 8, 9.
Mhm.
Was the last 3 swings, yeah.
He got it.
Or 7, 7, 7. It was 7.
He got it.
It was 7, 8, 9.
So that was Brandon Y against Brandon L. The Brandon won.
Wait, the purple Luffy one, right?
It was. Oh, did he get it?
I think he got it.
Oh,
with
okay,
the-
okay.
I think it was 8, and then he had all 1Ks, and then he just
Oh,
went 8,
okay,
9.
okay, yeah.
We can check. We can go check, but I'm gonna check real quick.
Okay.
Okay. Reiju won, and he countered out of the 7, yeah, with the 3 1s, and then the other guy was just like,
Yeah,
yeah,
he got it. Like,
yeah,
no more. There's no more swings.
yeah.
Take 2 life. GG.
Dang, that was close.
That was close.
really close. It was swinging.
It looked like it was Reiju.
I swear, like after
taking
each
it.
person's turn, I was like, damn, they're ahead. But they.
He saw all the Ichiji's.
Yeah, the
all
judge
4.
was
He saw all 4,
crazy.
right? Or no? 3. Judge brought back 1.
Yep. I think you saw all the babies. I'm pretty sure.
Man, Reiju has so much draw, so much search. Pretty
Yeah.
consistent.
That was sick.
Feels
I'm glad I
good.
saw Reiju. Let's go through the leader breakdown and see what we got.
Yeah.
I'm gonna close this door.
I gotcha.
All right, I'm going through the leader breakdown. I'm gonna go here.
You going out?
Switch here. We have 13 Shanks,
Sheesh.
6 Smoker, red green, and then 6 Teach, 5 Purple Luffy, 4 Dofi, 4 Bonnie, 3
4
Lim, 3
Dofis.
Marco.
I want to see
3
the
Marco.
Dofi believers.
3 red purple. There's a lot of decks.
It's for diverse.
This is very diverse. There's 2 Anels, 2 Lucci, 2 Nami,
I know one of the
2
Marcos.
black purple, 1 black purple, 1 Garp, 1 Reiju. That was the 1 Reiju.
Oh, I know the black purple Luffy player.
Yo, the Reiju, the 1 Reiju.
Yeah, the
might,
one
might
Reiju.
take it home.
There you go.
Yamato, a kid, yellow kid.
Nels.
We got everything.
Nice.
We got everything.
Garp?
A Garp, a believer.
What the heck?
I'll try to get. I'm gonna try to get this picture up on my computer so that I can post it a little better of the breakdown. But we're going into round 3 after this, so we'll be right back while we set up for round 3. All right, we're cutting the countdown short. Sorry,
Can't math.
we can't math.
You're playing black and you can't math?
Yeah, it's been rough. We have Marcos on Marco and Saladbar on Usopp. No, it's not a typo. His name is Marcos and he's playing Marco. It's hype. These guys are both 2-0 going into round. We're going into round 3. This can be an interesting matchup. Both looking at a clear board and develop bodies with that board clear. And it's going to come down to cost reduction versus power reduction.
Does Usopp run the 6 cost event, the Red Rock?
We'll see. They could.
Do most lists do
I
it?
feel
I'm
like
not sure if they do or
that's
not.
the thing about Usopp. They can run a lot of things. So
It's going to be 5 rounds?
same with Marco.
6.
6?
6 rounds? Okay. 6 rounds.
Same.
It's going to be a day. We're getting a lot of variety on the stream already.
Oh, nice.
New
Haven't
leaders
seen a
each
single-
round.
Yeah, we haven't seen a single duplicate yet. So.
Yeah, I mean, if we do get a duplicate, we just replace them.
No, I mean, it's fine. We don't have to.
That'll be
We want
fine,
to see
yeah.
the best players too. So I guess there'll be multiple undefeated. So yeah, I think avoiding the same person would be more.
Yeah.
That would be better, I think. But yeah, let's check in on the gameplay and see if they're ready to go yet. Looks
Started.
like they're doing their mulligans. 4 life leaders in this economy, pretty risky, but we'll see. Marco is one that I know in Japan they've been really heavy on just because it's actually good into Blue Purple Luffy. And they can actually challenge the board and get through it. But they don't have too many new cards either that they're using, so it's definitely a playable deck. Strong. I like it personally. I think it's been good for a couple sets now, or at least playable for a couple sets now. And yeah, Marcos also known locally for bringing in a lot of spicy decks.
He was playing Red Purple Law before it was super strong. He
Oh
was in
yeah,
RP Law for a while, yeah.
he was playing RP Kid at the 5v5,
Okay.
and then at the 3v3, I believe he just played Shanks, but I don't remember exactly. But yeah, the kid took our team off guard a little bit. But it was cool. It was cool to see it in action. And then Usopp, new deck for us. Really just looking to KO and spread the board wide. It's kind of like our new Lucci. But plays a little more weaker bodies than we're used to, especially since Gecko's gone now.
It's a good play on 3, a blocker.
Yeah, you usually
Bartone?
want to see if you can get your leader ability to trigger every turn, which is going to be the ability to draw a card anytime something gets KO'd. So if you play those, even playing like a Barto blocker here will allow you to draw a card on an opponent's turn by just blocking his swing. So of course he plays it right where I can't see it, but I'm pretty sure it's a Bart. And I can see the 3, and I think it's an alt art. So yeah, he plays a blocker. Regardless of it being a 2K or not, it's replacing itself, so that's pretty fine.
Block, draw 1. Stay healthy.
We sorted our top on the last turn for Marco too, so kind of knowing what to expect is coming up. I see he has a Rayleigh, he has Sanji, so he has some good pieces in there. The Rayleigh is going to be really important.
The other thing with this Marco, you can really sculpt your hand, I feel like. You can get what you want almost all the time.
Definitely, yeah. Being able to every turn drop something too. There you go, he's just going to swing. Block, probably didn't have much else to play this turn. There's another one. Maybe he bottom decked the last one then. So he's going to probably top this one if it's good. Hard to see what he's looking at.
I see a Gravity Blade.
I did see some blue card for sure. The thing is, hard thing about these decks is you'll see like a couple good cards that you want, or like 1 good card, 2 bad cards, and then it's hard because you gotta make the decision of like,
Keep drawing into the rest.
are you going to keep the top, or put it on the top and get worse draws later, but still get the card you need now, or are you just going to forfeit those cards to hopefully get a better set of cards later? But there are key cards that you're looking for that you really pretty much can't bottom. Sanji's probably not a big one right now, but it will be later when he searches on like a 7 or 8 Dawn turn. Plays another Barto blocker, so again, probably just going to block. Especially if he knows that he doesn't really have a play, then he knows he's going to just swing bigger and getting more value from the blocker.
Totally worth it.
Yeah. If he swings 5, you just don't block, you keep your blocker. But maybe you just block anyway because you want to draw. So we'll see here actually what he decides. Sometimes you don't want to lose any cards, but you do have to be wary of putting.
There it goes.
Both players are blue. They can either play putting. I don't think Usopp really runs putting though.
I saw someone say, oh,
Whoa, double Sanji. It's going to be a kind of scary board. If he can't
Usopp
get a
double
bit.
clear?
If he does, he still gets to draw 2 as well. So, and he kind of knows what those next 2 are. So I could Gravity Blade them too to avoid having to give him the on KO. Oh, the music is still loud. Sorry. There. Oops, it's gone now. There we go. Turn down a little bit still. Okay. Swing 6. He's gonna block. Marco is another one of those far life leaders, kind of like Reiju, where you don't want to really take a lot of life because you can be really susceptible to having a bricky hand. And we see the classic Usopp play coming out so far. See if he has a Zoro. But it's gonna be Rebecca into Kyros, and now hopefully Zoro to remove KO. Cavendish instead doesn't have the Zoro, so he's gonna develop something, and he's gonna bounce. Yep. So he doesn't get the on KO effect.
Yes,
Still
he
gets to remove the body.
could have removed too.
Yeah, if he had the Zoro, yeah. Zoro's KO 4 or 3? 4. No Ivankov. Haven't seen Ivankov yet from Marcos. Don't know if he runs it. I saw a lot of the Shanks removal, the Shanks reducer.
Saw 2 of them, I think.
Yep. So he's playing very board heavy, so we gotta see if he's able to actually get rid of this board. Because this is not good if he can't get rid of this. This is gonna be swinging at him if he doesn't have blockers as well.
Is that Kyros a 9 power?
I think it's a
Or 8.
7-9, yeah. It's a 7-9.
Oh, Cavendish is really good too.
Not even gonna try it. Just look at
it up
him.
here real quick. I gotcha. I already pulled up.
Swinging 5 at lead. Likely couldn't counter. Yep. And Rayleigh, I assume. Yep. So we're gonna get rid of the Cavendish. Pretty important target to get rid of. I believe it draws cards for you.
Yeah, draw 2, trash 1.
Yep. So usually, whenever your opponent plays a cycle card, you kind of want to get rid of it, especially if it can do it every turn.
Too much
You're gonna
value.
have too much value. Yep. You'll eventually lose just from resources.
Yeah, 7-9.
7-9. There's actually like a secret button up here somewhere that I accidentally posted live. It's around here.
Oh, there it is. No one knows about?
Somewhere around here. I accidentally pushed it. Or maybe I took it off, but it switches the view of like only card, text, and card only. I haven't pushed it live yet though.
Okay, what's going on? Figuring out his Dawn.
Yeah, Usopp now is going to try to figure out what he wants to do to try to clear this Rayleigh. And if he doesn't clear it, then he's going to go and start pressuring. But clearing is likely the plan. He's going to start with a 5 at lead to poke. Gets the Sanji that was bounced to hand.
Another 5.
Yep, he has to attach Dawn because of the... actually, swinging at the 3 Sanji. I think he got reduced. Rebecca got reduced and he has to use a Dawn to swing at it.
3 to 3.
3 to 3, yep.
Probably just let it go.
Yeah, get to draw a card. Not bad. Does he have another Rebecca? Does he have
Sanji in hand?
Red Rock? This would be good here too. To me, the Dawn placement is looking like a Red Rock and something else. I think this is 6 and he's on 8 Dawn, I'm pretty sure. Yep, Red Rock. And he swung lead. He's able to get another poke in too.
Another blocker.
And yep, plays another blocker. He's got these cheap blockers, a lot of them. 2Ks or not.
Stay healthy and draw 1.
And draw.
Kind of nice.
Yeah, you can make sure that you get your leader ability off instead of making it up to the opponent to actually kill one of your units, which is nice. Usopp's looking pretty strong here in this position, I think. Was able to answer all the big bodies so far, or the 2 big bodies so far. Has a blocker, has his own swinging bodies. 2, one a bit weaker than the other, but it's going to be down to Marcos here. He needs to basically clear this one of these attackers and develop a body to really have chance, honestly. Because if it goes back to Usopp, he's going to be able to establish more.
Would his best play be?
And likely
Sanji trying to swing into.
Sanji Rayleigh would be extremely strong, but not likely, considering he's at 10 down. He could. If he
Good search.
goes leader effect first here.
It's minus
Has he
2,000
even
also,
leader
right?
effect this turn yet? Or this game? I don't think he has.
I don't think he
I
has.
think he has leader effected yet.
I think he did one time.
Here we go. Maybe Sanji?
He's praying. Oh, really?
That is a Rayleigh. That is a Rayleigh, yeah. So he got a card to play at least. If he puts it back on the top, then it definitely has a Sanji, but I don't see a Sanji anywhere. Unless it's an alt-art and I don't recognize it. Oh, Rayleigh going on top? He has a Sanji. He has it, yeah.
Oh, this is really good.
This is really strong, yeah.
KO blocker, weaken the Kyros?
Kyros is 9, 8, 7, 6.
Doesn't leader ability do minus 2,000 also?
Yep, so you can get it down to 4 and swing into it.
6.
Or KO it with, yeah.
KO
He
blocker?
can't KO, he can't
Oh, he
KO it
can't.
with Rayleigh, even if you leader abilities it.
Oh.
Because that would go down from 9 to 7, and then Rayleigh would be minus 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Rayleigh has to kill 3 costs. Yeah. So he's just going to likely. Oh, no Sanji? Whoa. Was it not a Sanji? I was like pretty sure it was a Sanji.
Oh, he's gonna.
Interesting.
Maybe not, was it not a Rayleigh? Maybe he didn't get a Rayleigh.
I was like pretty sure that was Rayleigh. Like those two look like Rayleigh to me.
Yeah, they looked like it too. It might be an event.
Maybe he didn't have the Sanji. Maybe the Sanji part was what I was tripped up on. Because if he has Rayleighs, he's just going to put it at the top anyway because he already has one. Yeah, if he had the Sanji, I mean, there's no reason not to do it. So I'm going to assume he doesn't have it. Unless you really want to swing 7. But still, wouldn't you Rayleigh first here?
Yeah, Rayleigh first, KO blocker. Try and get a good swing into that.
Into
9.
the Kyros, yeah. Oh, he had the reducer as well.
The 4 cost
bottom
event?
deck, the 1 drop Shanks thing. He could have done 6, like a 1 down on leader, reduced the Kyros, 1 down for the reducer, bottom deck it reduced.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And then Rayleigh and KO too.
The building snake, okay, yeah.
Damn. We'll see what he does though. Hey, he's the one playing. You know, he bought the deck. He's 2-0. So let's give him a
True.
second.
What do we know?
Let's give him a bit. Let's give him a sec. Maybe Beckman here?
There it goes.
Producer Beckman? That's not bad either. Because you get rid of both, the blocker and that. It's got to be Beckman. Oh.
Oh,
That's
7 on.
spicy. And he swings into it.
What?
It's
It's
like-
minus 5 power or something?
It's minus 3, I think. So he did 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He did minus 7 to it so far. So it's a 2K. It's dead. That's all I know.
Quick maths.
Yeah. Quick math means leader ability plus ace equals that thing's dead.
Oh, that's why.
It's minus 3 plus rush.
Your fellow BY players.
Yo.
Hey.
How's it going?
What's up, what's up?
What up, bro? How you doing?
Good.
Fellow BY players. Former BY
Former.
players.
I'm still playing BY.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, you are?
He was playing it last time I was here.
Is it working? Oh, really?
It's good, it's just not broken.
Nice. What'd you replace Gecko with? You're playing aces now?
More aces.
I've
Makes
always
sense.
been playing aces, but you just run more aces and more of the. You run violas instead.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. So you can just heal and flip and restart basically.
Gecko, if you think about how much dawn it takes for Gecko to come out, it costs 8, right?
Yeah.
If you're to attach like the difference of like 4 dawns to all your guys in swing, you're just accelerating the game.
I see, so you're
like,
more aggressive instead
Yeah,
of
so you're
more
more
control.
aggressive. So like when you play Gecko, it's usually in tandem with like Luffy, Moria, but you never have rush. So imagine if you had like aces and your board can swing at crazy numbers. You basically swing like 3 or 4, 3 like 2 9s and an 11. It's really hard to guard out of.
Yeah, for sure.
So then I thought they're at like 1 or 2 life, and then you just go for the end of the turn. So instead of playing like to your 16 dawn turn, you're playing to like your 10 or 12 dawn turn. So
Yeah.
Dang, ending in like
Yeah,
5
try it.
turns? Crazy.
Yeah,
You
try
can go
it again.
fast though. You can go real quick.
I definitely missed the deck.
He's playing
that
rate.
was too good for too long.
Yeah, it was.
How many sets was that? 3? 3 sets?
Has to be more than that. Has to be when
4?
it came out.
It
and
came
then
out before.
EV,
Yeah.
And OP8.
7.
7, yeah. 7 got Rocket Luffy.
Yeah, 7 got Rocket Luffy.
That's when it really got
Yeah.
accelerated. Oh,
Like
another
4?
Rebecca Kuros. That's rough.
Ace is minus 3,000 power. You are right.
Are you guys streaming yourself talking or? Are you
Yeah.
guys- Oh, nice.
Yes, sir. Check out his stream. I'm Chippy, 2 Y's.
Oh, the Kuros can't bounce that, so he's just playing it as a body. It's still strong though.
So with this glare, I thought we had equipment to make it not glary.
We tried. It's only that. It's literally only that card, like that spot, and then the adjacent spot to in front of it. Sometimes. It's actually only when it's tapped as well.
You should see how we did our makeshift fix. There's like a piece of cardboard
I saw that.
taped to the top of the camera.
It does it.
It did help a lot.
Yeah. All these cards were shiny before. But now, I mean, he doesn't have a board anyway. Do you want the? Oh, the Dofi's not even in there. I pulled the SP Dofi. If you're looking for that.
SP Dofi? Which one's
The,
that
the
one?
three drop.
Oh.
Whose turn is it?
Marco's turn. Yeah.
Is this your deck?
Yeah.
Take out all the events.
What do you mean?
No events.
What do you mean?
What is the other event called? Kush.
I got you, bro. If you want the SP Dofi, I got you.
Patchwork.
Yeah, patchwork.
Tempest Light.
Tempest Light. No draw.
No drop, but you can freeze something.
A 0.
Yep. You can reduce freeze.
KO free.
Okay, Bonnie.
You could get.
There goes your searcher. You reduce with your lead, and then you just reduce with it.
Yeah.
I don't know. You need reduction really bad.
Yeah, I think so.
I get not having 4, but I get Tempest Kick as like a get out of jail free card. That's why I run it.
Tempest is so good.
No, event seems wild.
I'm running 2 of that Dressrosa event in
Here we go.
Rebecca.
He's reducing. How you doing?
Okay.
Oh,
He don't want to talk to you.
nope.
Okay, Rayleigh.
Yeah, he reduced first with the 1 drop, then Rayleigh pop. No, Sanji is
He's
really
in
rough,
this
man.
game still, though.
Yeah.
Like, really
Staying
good.
alive.
Really good. Got 2 Kyros he killed?
Yep, so far.
Nice.
You have a 3rd Rebecca Kuros.
He's been drawing.
Oh no, I think he wants the Red Rock this time. If he's doing like any board removal, he's looking for Red Rock for sure.
He's
Gets
getting
the
a little
counter.
low. 2 cards in hand.
What's the Rebecca power?
4.
Okay.
7-4.
Oh
He
my
does
god.
have it.
Oh, I mean that's
Okay.
summer. And then play out. Ooh, the Frankie.
is that a
That's
blocker?
a blocker. Yep. That is a blocker.
Okay.
It's rested blocker, but it's a blocker.
Played out Fair Moria.
Wait, whoa. He gave it the thing, the buff? Oh my god.
Huh?
He buffed it with the thing. With the
Oh, dang. Is that 3?
Yeah. It is set Rebecca for 7, then that for 3. Oh, how much is a buff?
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
it's 4.
Oh, damn. Yeah, goodbye.
And then double attack, but he just swung
Got
it.
Coliseum.
Yeah, Coliseum swing at the Rayleigh. Dang, that's nice. That's nice, actually.
Okay. What do?
Reduce that. Sanji, Rayleigh, please. Sanji something.
Please, Sanji.
I want to see a Sanji. That's why we're here. That's why we play Marco. What if he's not running Sanji's? Like a Giga Chad?
No way. We just not play one of the best cards in the deck. Okay. How do we try and stay alive? Rayleigh Sanji. Sanji Rayleigh. But where to use 2?
$6K. Okay, that thing
6K?
was super dead then.
Oh,
There we go.
Rayleigh?
Here we
Oh!
go. We're back in it. We're back in it.
Sanji Gaiman. Wait, did he swing already?
Yeah, he did. The Zulu effects activate me. So it's
Oh,
fine.
yeah.
And he already did
That's
it.
7, right? That Luffy?
He reduced it with
Yes.
his leader, so it's
Yeah,
at
5.
5. Yeah. And now he's minus KO and reducing the blocker by a lot. I wonder, he should have maybe, in my opinion, maybe swung at the blocker after reducing with Rayleigh. But whatever.
My
Okay,
gosh.
so both still in it. Kinda. Like, I feel like Marco has answered Saladbar's board really well, and Saladbar has been answering Marco's board, but now it's going to be way harder to answer.
Yeah.
Because now he has 2 bodies. You can't double Red Rock.
Looking cooked, not gonna lie.
For who?
Yeah, who?
He's just going to poke him
He's
a
gonna
bunch of
get
5s. He has
poked.
no cards.
He's gonna
Yeah.
get poked
So, like,
out.
it's actually looking kind of cooked for the other side. He has the board, but he has, like, I mean, he has no cards in hand.
Yeah. Like those Rebecca's seem weak, but when you're
Yeah. When you're
so
going
low
wide,
resource,
and you're just going wide, and if he has a bunch of cards in hand for defense, he's 3
Yeah.
life still. He's not really in
he's chilling.
a bad spot.
Usopp just gets so much value.
He just gets so many resources back for just like his board dying
Yeah.
and being removed. It is looking cooked, I'm not gonna lie.
Does he have another Red Rock? Yeah, 3 life.
It doesn't. He took the 5. You just push. You just push and play a blocker if you have a blocker. Yeah, you go 6 now. I like that. 6 hurts because you know he didn't have the counter for the last one. He might have a 2K though.
Gonna give 2 1s.
2 1s, he's cooked.
Yep.
2 1s, he's cooked for sure. Still has leader swing and could swing the Frankie even though it's reduced.
I mean, I think it's either way, right? I guess your best. Hopefully, you have a 2K.
If you don't have a 2K, oh shit! Thanks for the raid.
Yo.
Yo,
Part of your 14?
Cat a
Thank you.
bar. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate you.
It is round 3 of the Zulus Store Championship. 3 more rounds to play.
Marco and Usopp on stream. We've had Reiju. We've had Purple Luffy. We've had Lim.
Zoro.
You know, Zoro. It's diverse today.
GG.
Yo, let's go. Appreciate you. And yep, that's gonna be it. Pretty good shove. Just 5, 6, 6. You had enough for another swing if needed, but it's not needed.
Saladbar got it.
Like I was mentioning earlier, the Marco deck can brick out really easily, and so these 5 swings and 6 swings when you check can get you a lot of info.
Yep.
You see that 1K come out on a 6, 2 1Ks come out on a 6 swing, you just know what to do next.
He was
you
2
know?
life, and he swung 5, and he took. Is that what happened earlier?
Yep.
Oh,
And
yeah.
that's just
Damn.
that's disaster. But yeah, good game from the Usopp. He played it pretty clean. Saw through Rebecca's. It's kind of like
Saw
the
through
it's
Rebecca's.
kind of like the Moria
Yep.
argument that he was able to see 3, but he also searches or draws a lot, so it's likely he's gonna see him.
He blocked 4 times to stay healthy and draw to find some
And
of the answers.
isn't it searchable too? So
Yeah.
I don't know. You're just likely to see you playing against the deck. You need to be ready for it. You need to know it's gonna come down.
Yeah.
So yeah, taking that pretty convincingly actually. With 3 lives still up,
Yeah.
and
I
had the
mean,
blocker, 4 bodies.
The Marco didn't see the Sanji on curve for
So
like
late.
2
Yeah,
turns.
it was super late. Yeah,
Yeah.
two tangent dawn turns. That you didn't see it. Had to play out
Slowed him down a bit.
just the Rayleigh. Yeah. All right. Well, we'll be right back. We might try to play a game on stream again, like we were earlier, just to have something going while we wait for the next round. We'll check the time and we'll be back.
going first. Searched out a giant.
I'm gonna stand for a little bit. All right, what we got here? We got Nami search. Found what giant you said?
Yeah.
So we got the first giant down. We got Nami search on the other side too. Zoro versus Red Purple Luffy also. I think Zoro should be okay here. Being able to buff his board by 1k, being able to swing 6 raw.
It
pretty
sounds
easily with Chopper, Zoro.
sounds kind of rough for the RP Luffy actually.
Yeah. You're really looking for 5-drop Luffy as well, honestly. The animals are cool, but like they're kind of low besides the Chopper. That you obviously take that every time.
The commentary is quiet compared to the music.
Oh yeah, sorry. I always forget to turn down the music after our breaks. Sorry about that. Thank you for the heads up. Let me know if it's still different. I've been trying to like mess with that a lot, but I think 40 is good for the music when we're talking, and then it's negative or 25 when we're not talking. But yeah, I think a lot of pressure is going to come out here from the Zoro. Wait, did you just play the Chopper?
I think he did. I think that event.
Oh, event. Okay, yeah.
Chopper
Swung 6
event.
event. And then he probably takes this. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's going ramp.
Go up to like 30, 29 there. 29's good.
What do you think Luffy wants to see next turn? That Yasop, if they run it, would be really nice, right?
Plays the Zoro Juro, so they're going from what? They went first, right? So yeah, they're going to go
to 6.
to 6 next turn. Yeah, I mean, this deck can run so many cards. That's really hard to say, but you really want to see Yasop on this turn, on this next turn. Even if you're not playing a 6 cost, you're playing a way to buff your leader to 7, which is really hard. Like, that 1 extra is really strong against these animals. Yeah.
His best swing is probably a 6, and then you might only get 1 swing if you can get your leader to 7. Oh,
takes
the
6.
6.
Interesting.
Another
6, yeah. Gonna get the poking. You have to counter this one.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm expecting Yasop, but it looked like he's running a lot of Straw Hats, so maybe he's gonna play the Rush Luffy as well and swing into the Zoro. That would be decent. Decides to go Zoro instead of Chopper also this turn. Probably deciding that since his first 6 went through, might as well try to get another poke in.
Chopper blocker is pretty good here too, right? If he's running Straw Hat stuff.
I think the way he has his Dawn here makes me think he's going to Yasop or Luffy. Yep, he swings 5 first, ramp a Dawn, and you have 5 left. You can go Luffy and swing 6 into the Zoro, buff your later to 7, and then swing 7 again if you have to. The thing about this that is really interesting is that usually against red Zoro, you want to wait for them to develop a board and swing it, and then you swing into their board, make them lose their hand, and then start swinging face. But you can't really do that as Red Purple Luffy, it feels.
Ramping.
Wow, Bonclay ramp, okay.
Bonclay.
Interesting.
Oh,
2 Dawn, so yeah, 8 into it, just guarantee it.
Okay.
Cool. That works. Probably want another rusher here to poke, since he didn't really do anything defensive, like put up a 6k blocker or anything. So ideally you can swing again this turn at Zoro, but likely what will happen is we know for sure he has Chopper. He could do, or she could do that as the worst case turn. Let's change this, update these lives. I'm so locked in on the game that I keep forgetting.
You lock into the game, I lock into the mouse clicking.
Alright, there's the Dawn attach, which makes me think they'll at least swing one other thing other than Zoro.
Could have a Luffy. Oh,
yep.
No more Luffy?
Swinging into Zoro Juro. 5 into 3. Wait, what?
I think it was lead. I think 6 lead.
No, so I was, wait, what?
Because this is a 4, gave a 1, so I think it was 6 to leader.
But how do you swing? Oh, 5, 6. I see. Yeah. My bad. Forgot about leader. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Makino. Yep. Putting on the pressure.
Another 6.
Another 6.
Oh.
This is good. A lot of pokes here.
One more
Another 6.
There's gonna be another
3
one coming
Dawn.
also.
Another
Oh,
6.
no.
Wow. He's going to 0.
No counter in
No
hand.
way. There's
Another
no way.
6.
There's no way. There's no counter in hand. That's insane.
Wow.
Okay, he has to 9 mom here.
This is tough.
100% has to 9 mom here. Gonna leader effect to go to 10.
He has a giant.
He has a giant, so
Yeah.
he could big mom giant. It's honestly not like you're not in a bad scenario, like in a terrible scenario, especially because you have these little swings to kill the Makino and the Nami searcher.
Yeah,
It's
that
not the
Nami is
worst
not
scenario,
into-
but being
Makino?
at 0 life is really rough.
Not to the Makino?
Yeah, I guess he wants to swing Zoro into the Makino.
I guess that's not that bad. Makino only busts a one cost, so you get
Oh yeah,
rid of the one cost.
Yeah, sure. No.
I would have
one-cost
swung
rushers.
Makino. This guy knows what he's doing.
I would have swung I would have swung both anyway, just in
Oh, yeah.
case.
Get both.
Gonna copy the Zoro, swing the Zoro, 5 at 5. We'll likely counter a 5 at 5 just because. Actually, maybe you just give it because you don't want to use a lot of your hand resources. But
Could be smelling blood though. Maybe he wants to.
Big Mom target the chopper. If they don't, or if they let the Zoro die, and then if they don't, then you Big Mom target Zoro, put a brick in life. Yep, that would do it too. This is quite important that this Luffy's at 0.
Didn't do my clicking.
No, it's all good. It's a hard job.
Still have 4 though, right?
Yeah. Oops. I was getting ready for the heal. I just did all that. He's gonna heal now.
There it is.
Is
You
it
need-
Mom? Yep.
You need to see it.
Yep, it had to be done. Back to 5 life. Put the Zoro into life, or put the chopper into life. Yep. So clears the board, but still only at 1 life. 1 Dawn up is good. If he has a second giant, then he's looking pretty good. If he doesn't have a second giant, he's kind of just delaying. Swing 5 at the Machina. Okay, so should have done the other thing. Should have been Zoro Jiro. I get the Zoro Jiro being last
Yeah.
because you want to ramp. Actually, I mean, the ramp doesn't really matter either because you're going to get it next turn.
Okay, 1 Dawn up, 1 life. No units on the board on Zoro's side. Do they have the rushers in hand?
Yep. You're looking for Dragon here. Luffy's good too. You're not really going to deal with the board. Like, I'm pretty sure you're ignoring it unless you have the Gum Gum event. And, like, I don't know, you need something else to reduce rate.
Think you need to scare them into putting them to lethal,
Yep.
walkering up,
Hopefully,
having
yep.
Jamba.
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking too. SunnyDee doesn't have a blocker as well, and only has these giants, then Somi's looking a little bit stronger, or a good chance to at least. With 5 life, you have at least 2 turns. Wait, 4 life, right? Yeah. Either way, 4 life, you still have at least 2 turns of like swinging. I think I would just swing 6 or 8 with your leader to get the giant.
See what they have. 5 Luffy.
You ideally want to go 6 a bunch, but it's not always realistic if you don't have the rushers for it.
What's that, 9 Dawn?
If you have Rush Luffy and Zoro Rush, then you can
There's
swing
that
6.
one.
There's the Luffy, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
You can do 6, 6, 7. Oh no.
Going 6
Yeah.
lead or 7 lead
Oh, yeah.
because it's attaching during. Yeah.
You can do 3, 6.
Likely gonna get the giant here from the 7
You
because
didn't
then you
have
keep.
counter earlier.
Because if you don't, he only has 3 cards and he needs to see more. If he giants here, then you swing 8. Okay, yeah, then you're gonna swing 8 with lead likely, and then hopefully you have another. Unless you have another swing, then you're just going 6, 6. Because 6, 6 probably better than 8. And do something random with 1 Dawn. Maybe you have a event, bring out another body on the opponent's turn.
Yeah.
We're
Even
thinking on the
scarier.
counter here.
Trash on
With the
Luffy.
trash, I mean, yeah. Gets some draws. Doesn't really need the Luffy, to be honest. Sport is probably fine with the Big Mom. You want another Big Mom, to be honest.
Another Big Mom.
Another Big Mom, another Giant.
Ideally, you can defend these next 2 6s coming in if you get a 6. If they have a Zoro.
Yeah, if it's an 8, you take.
Yeah.
And if it's a 6, 6, you countering one, taking the other, Big Momming. Unless you don't have Big Mom, then you have to counter both.
8 it
8.
is.
Yep.
Did he draw 2K?
Maybe he doesn't have the rusher then. Takes the 8. I think you always take the 8.
Zoro's in there.
Yeah, he has some counter. Not bricks, but not. We don't know about 2Ks. He hasn't gotten 2K checked either, so we don't actually know if he has any 2Ks or not. But he's at 0 life, so. Big Mom, Giant,
Being at 0 life is so
or
scary,
blockers
man.
is what he's looking for right now. 6 at 6. Zoro has 5 cards, I think. 4 or 5.
1 Dawn up.
1 down up, yeah.
Gonna do event.
Chopper event. Maybe saving it for the last swing so that you can't clear it.
Oh, there it is.
Yep. Good Nami counter. Don't really need to search anymore at this point in the game. Unless you're looking for Jambe. Maybe has it. Six of 6 again. 5 cards left. Or 4?
4, I think.
Yeah. That's a critical turn as well.
Do you
This
counter
is
it
probably the most important turn.
or use it as a blocker? Because the mom, if you counter, mom's swinging into it. Want to
Yeah.
find answers, maybe? Get that mom to
Yeah.
life.
You let it eat one of the swings so that you can like make sure your life is safe. But you just you can't over counter. Another mom. Yep. It was gonna just put the Luffy to put the Luffy to life anyway. Instead got a card out of hand. Nope, not healing. There's no target. Like the Zoro's not healing. Yeah. Which is good.
Killed it.
Really good for the red purple.
Give
Does
me
he have a
that Dawn
giant?
back. Give me that Dawn back.
Oh my god, does he have another giant? This is rough. It's getting really rough
It's
now.
getting up.
Yeah, this
Board's
nine's going through
getting-
too.
Board's getting taller.
But maybe the chopper event. Here we go. Has to hit the chopper, the 3-5. You need a body, like a real body.
Did they take the 5 from Zoro? Because they're doing the counter now with the mom, right?
That's a good question.
Yep.
Yeah,
Took
they
the
did.
5 from Zoro.
Yeah. Probably looking for answers.
Yeah.
Dragon doesn't do it, unfortunately. Well, yeah. Because you have to swing past giant.
7, 9, 2 Dawn.
You have to swing 2 10s somehow. Rush Zoro does it. 2 10s, right? No. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's
6 on
9,
to play
10.
with. Yeah.
1 on later, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Is it 9, 9?
Yeah. There's no real answer, I think. The 5-drop Luffy lets you swing. We did it last turn, it was 8.
2 5-drop Luffy's is the same thing as 2 3-drop Zoros.
Does he even have the giant though? That's the other thing.
Yeah.
'Cause
Does he
bluff
have
it.
it?
You always leave that down on.
Yeah.
You always leave that down on, for sure. I think.
And you
as
can't even
Somi,
you can't
have
even
to
like
just go for
check.
it.
Yeah,
You can't
because
check.
like
you have to just
you
either
have
go
to
for
get the
it or not.
swings. He had 1 extra
Has
body.
a body. Yeah, has I forgot the event brought something out.
Yeah.
Not really what you were looking for, but it's a body.
Like if you have dragon, what is it?
Without dragon, if you just swing raw, it's
You can do 7 7 9 with dragon, right?
the hiking bear's a 3K, right?
3. So you'd give 2 there. You'd have 2 to play with, making him 5, and then 6, not 7. Okay, what's this? 9.
You can go 9, 10 with this like without playing anything. It was going 8. 8. If there's no giant, you just push with the bear. Then you go what? 11. Yeah.
7 down left. 11.
This is 3,
Yeah.
and then later effect. Yeah.
This is gonna give us
Oh my
slotting.
god. Does hiking bear do it? Does the event win the game? You have to counter this if you're SunnyDee. But you're scared of another rusher.
Oh, is that?
Oh,
That's
that's a giant. That's a giant. That's dirty. That's a giant. Oh my god. That's the giant.
10.
I mean, you just got it, I think, with the
You got
giant.
10 2K, right? Or giant 2K to get out of the 11.
Well, you have no life, or you have 1 life. You just take it.
Yeah. For the like take.
Oh, if you take it, if you're
Take
baiting,
11.
you're saying
Yeah,
a bait.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You could bait, yeah. I think you bait, yeah, you're right. They have a lot of cards in hand though too. Somi does. So maybe they feel like they need to go another turn. What is that? What could that even be? Oh my god.
What does that do? Draw?
Draw a card. That's
Okay.
gross. You just got rid of a brick.
Drew another brick. Well, you.
11. You have to.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you
11.
have to.
Luffy isn't bad.
Unless you're thinking
Luffy
like
isn't better.
that they still have the giant, but like
10.
that's scary if you
Yeah.
think that, or if you're like guessing that they do have it and they try to bait you.
If you have Luffy, what's that? Luffy's 10 swing. It's not better than this. Oh!
I forgot about Kid
Wait, that's
Killer.
actually huge.
Wait
oh,
a
it's
second.
12 instead of 11? 7. Wait, no, this is 10. Right?
7, 8, 9, 10. It's 11,
It is 11, yeah.
but it's enough. Don't think so. Giant. Yeah.
10. Just need to find a 2K.
2K or 2 1Ks. They have a Nami in hand. 1 1K.
Yeah, 1K's
They
got to
might
find.
have a 1K already too. If they trash the Nami, they have the 2K. Oh,
They
that's a
have it.
1K.
They have
Yeah.
it.
Oh yeah, yeah. They got it. Yeah.
Nice. GG.
Yeah, that's gonna be it probably. Unless they somehow can survive this next.
Earlier, when they 9-mommed the Chopper, they should have 9-mommed the Zoro, right? One less counter in hand just in case.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. It's probably like a small optimization, yeah. Dang,
What's this?
that's close.
Would you even scale up? Just do 9 still again, right?
Yeah. 9, 9. And copy
Base.
the, yeah. And just
Oh
all
yeah,
of it.
good copy, but just all in.
Mhm.
GG. Wow, that was crazy. The 2 9-moms.
Yep. I know it says that they both have 0 life, but RP Luffy takes round 4.
RP Luffy.
That's pretty strong.
That was. I
mean-
honestly didn't think.
They did Zoro, Juro, Bon Clay, 9-mom, 9-mom.
Yeah.
That's a curve. That's the aggro curve. That's what you want to see against Dofi. That's what you want to see against
Yeah.
Zoro.
I lost.
Anything that goes wide.
I lost to a 3 Big Mom Luffy when I was playing Dofi. It's pretty rough. What do you even do?
I lost the one as Animal Shanks when I was playing that, and the guy he triggered from life.
To ramp?
To ramp, yep, first. And I was like, oh man.
Yep. That sets you back
rough.
so far.
Yeah. Especially because they had no Zoro Juro.
Yeah.
So he just caught back up, and then he was able to 9-mom, 9-mom. And I was like, oh boy, I'm dead. We might have time to actually play this time.
We might.
All right, we're gonna go check the timer and all that stuff, and yeah, get ready for round 5.
Second to last round. One more after. RP Luffy, undefeated.
Undefeated.
Holy. Loss.
I'm sorry, this countdown is so fake. I'm sorry. We have to restart it.
What did they say?
They're doing deck checks on a bunch of people, so we're waiting to find out. All right, we're getting ready to go into our 5th round. Yeah, 5th round. We got 4-0. We got Zoro versus Blackbeard. This is supposed to be a bad matchup for Blackbeard.
It's supposed to be tough.
The aggression is a little rough.
Gotta see your Shiryus.
You gotta be able to clear the board, the little rushers, and we also got DittoAnt on stream, but he's a really good player. Travels a lot for One Piece, so he has a lot of experience.
Both of these guys, they go to regionals.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure about Bluu.
Yeah, seen him at One Piece Day, seen him some Dallas events.
All right, so we got a strong matchup here. This is some people you might see at your regionals, so you know, you can look out for. Take notes, basically. Take notes.
Yep. Okay.
Mulligan's already done.
Who got first?
Now we'll see who's going first. DittoAnt going first. I assume he won the dice roll, picked first to slow the aggression.
Yeah.
On the stage here, let's start the cycle. Opening stage is massive for the Blackbeard, by the way. It's not even about like the matchup, just every matchup you want stage in the opening hand. Gets the Kuzan already. Doesn't really matter for the part about like not getting KO'd or anything. It's not really going to come up.
That card draw is huge.
But yeah, the card draw and bringing something out from trash is really strong. Going to top 4 for a animal.
Found it.
Chopper, yep. Gonna be able to spread the board here. Now, the question is, does he leader ability to stop that? I'm assuming not. It's really early to do that.
It's really early, but man, when that chopper comes down,
it's gonna want attacking anyway.
A little scary.
If you can stop one of them, maybe it's cool, but I think it's too early. You would have to like skip leader ability later. You saw Teach, and a big mistake that a lot of Teach players make is grabbing that Teach early.
You'll get back to it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You're gonna see it later, and you don't want to be holding a break, especially against an aggressive deck like this.
He swung.
Oh, here we go. Event. You can't really expect the event here because like he only played a 1-drop.
Yeah.
So it's hard to know if he has it or not. Yeah, it's just really rough. Just a really strong start for the Zoro.
It's really strong.
Taking a life.
I usually don't swing there, but I'm not sure if that's correct or not. I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I assume you're thinking like you don't want to attack Zoro anyway.
I don't want to get that board really flooded.
Or let him take life.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Gets to pop the 1-drop. But that's most likely all of that she wrote.
Zoro's just ignore that.
Doc Q.
Doc Q.
Yep. Oh, gonna leader effect. I'm pretty sure he just leader effected.
Oh, that is really early.
I think he had to because of the event.
Yeah.
If he didn't have the event, I don't think he leader abilities there. It's just too much. You can't let him get 3 bodies.
Pivot to a Zoro here if he's got it.
Yeah. Put on a little more pressure since he only has 3 cards in hand. He's really low card size though.
Oh.
Kills the Doc Q.
Kills it.
Okay. So he's gonna get a little hand fix. He does have a Kuzan too, so we know he's gonna be able to draw again later. But yeah, killing the Duck Q, I think you might have been right about like maybe leaving it. But I think he just wants to make sure his board doesn't.
Yeah, it stays. Especially because he didn't. He can't activate the chopper here. I think he would rather it to be as sticky as possible.
And then he drew for turn already. Did he miss the chopper search?
He leadered ability, so he can't.
Oh yeah, that's right, yeah.
Can't do the on play.
Yeah, he played it anyway to get the 1 attacking next turn. I forgot he leader ability. Okay, his hand's not looking too bad now actually. He took a life, but I think even taking that life is fine. Counting his trash, and he has the Burgess in there, so Kuzan is primed. We'll probably play the Kuzan this turn. Could Finger Pistol to kill the chopper. It's a little overkill in my opinion, but maybe you really need to kill it. If this dies, maybe you Finger Pistol, just clear the board and start fresh next turn. Which is kind of nice.
Oh.
Ooh, wow.
Wants it alive.
Yeah, I'm gonna Finger Pistol then. Yeah.
Oh, Finger Pistol.
I only said that because he had it, because I saw he had it. I assume the Shiro probably was the better play if he had it. Being able to get a body on top of it, probably good.
Leader ability again. Hand's getting real small.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that leader ability. I don't know if that one's necessary.
There's been spots where I've cleared 2 when attacking choppers, didn't leader ability because they cleared 2, and they
Double.
played 2 back to back.
Oh.
So there is that, but I mean, maybe you just gotta risk it, right? Like,
You also probably don't want him searching anymore or anything
Yeah.
like that too. It's pricey, but it's probably necessary. He's probably played this matchup enough to like that, like he probably would know. So I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and assume that that was correct leader effect. I'm trying to think of cards with on plays that you would want to stop, because the rush Luffy would be when attacking. Obviously, you'd want to stop the choppers, like you mentioned.
searching, choppers.
Searching and choppers. seem
Not
like
in
the
dragon
ones.
range, so not scared of that right now.
Yep. 5 drops to have on plays is very few for this deck, at least. Marco, but there's no thing to KO. Ace is only rush in other decks. So.
Oh, might have to take this one
7,
too.
yeah, he's taken.
2-2. Oh, finger pistol. No trigger.
Oh.
He would have played it.
It was a
It would have
good
been.
leader effect.
It would have been rough.
It would have been pretty rough. Yeah.
I've played this where I'm like, I killed 2. I'm good. Nope.
Yeah.
I think you have to assume that they have another one.
Yeah. I think at this point you can assume that they don't have another one, because I feel like they would have played both, you know. But maybe not. Maybe like you said, they're just holding it for that turn that you slip up.
Because like in the meantime, if he has Zoros, you just slam those down, right?
Mm.
Maybe you draw into one more.
Leader effect trash. Stage effect trash. Another berries. Gonna search. So we grab here. I think we play the Kuzan this turn because to draw a card. It just seems right.
I think you have to try and get rid of that standing chopper.
Yeah. He does have finger pistol again. We saw it coming out from life, and I assume that's why he didn't trigger it. Just expecting the next card to come out to be a bigger threat for him. But do you leader effect again this turn? Also, I don't think he has any 10 drops, by the way.
Yeah.
So next turn, oh, he's 2 turns away. So
Ooh, liberation.
that's fine. Okay, that's really strong here.
He has a Lafitte. What is he at? 8 Don or 7?
7, yeah.
Could do liberation instead of Lafitte for next turn.
Yeah. Good finger pistol, going 6 to the
26.
chopper.
Yeah.
Clearing the entire board.
No
Liberation or finger pistol here is good.
Sorry, just
Finger pistol. Yeah, cheaper.
Search Lafitte.
Yep. Play the feet and search. Get something that he might have to attack into.
Yeah, card value.
And find maybe a 2K. Be really nice. You have Kuzan already. You have Burgess and Trash. You're probably just looking for a 2K here. Or, yeah, he had Liberation, so he doesn't need an event. Likely counter. Cheerio. That's 2K, right?
It's a 1K.
Oh, it's a 1K?
That's
the KOs?
KO's a 3 cost.
Okay. So he's expecting, just in case another chopper comes out. I wonder if he doesn't leader effect now that he has an answer to it, though. Ooh, Kuzan for leader effect. Interesting. Maybe it feels like he doesn't need it, but I feel like you do.
+1 is really good.
We'll see, though.
Maybe he has another one already.
He put it sideways like it's something he can grab. So is there a card in Blackbeard that lets you grab Kuzan? Okay, maybe he's just putting it there for like, how many
Like
are in
every
trash?
4.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, every 4, that makes sense, too. 7 in lead.
7.
I'm gonna have to take.
Yeah.
Actually, 6 cards. You could go down to 4. It looks like he has 6 cards. I'm not sure.
Could be running killers too, so that's kind of scary.
Yeah, we did forget about that. Ooh, yeah, that's big to take that. This is gonna be a lot of pressure if he has a killer. Luffy's good here too, although you probably want to Luffy first. But you could attach it to itself actually.
Oh, true. Yeah, another 7.
it's still
I think
good,
I think that's what it is.
It would be 8 with the leader effect. Robson.
Coming in with the 7.
Budget.
Another 7.
Another 7, yeah. Oh yeah, Blue, I do recognize him now.
There it is.
Yep.
Can't go to 0, man.
No, you
Got
can't.
a vent up.
Yeah.
4 life still, right? Yeah.
Searches, no event.
1 life for
Teach,
Blackbeard.
Whew.
So was this 9 Don?
Yeah.
That try and kill a Kureha, maybe swing into
I think you have to clear the board. Just
You
you don't
have to.
you really don't want to get poked.
play a blocker out. I need a Vasco. Way to clear the Kureha. Swing into the Robson. Still don't need. You do need teachers, but not right now in these searches.
Yeah, ideally you have a play next turn, and that is the teach, but you're extremely vulnerable right now, so.
Vasco would be nice if he finds one. Doc Q. Oh, that's good. On a Shiryu, can answer something on the board. Swing.
6
into the
should be
rocks.
enough. And he has 2 cards, 3 cards?
If you swing 6, I feel like
5, whoa.
is that easy too.
Yeah, you protect. That's your other Diablo Jumbo. So,
Maybe has another
likely
one.
has another one, yeah. Would be very interesting to counter that without another way to get through blockers.
What does he need? I think he needs a Vasco.
Yeah. Gonna turn this down a little bit, actually.
Nice, got a blocker. I think that was Katarina Devon. But can he
Interesting card to
still
run.
clear?
Is that common to run?
A few people are running it, yeah.
Okay.
Some people are running it at 2, 1 Vasco. Does he have enough time to
sure?
play it? Or did I miss? Maybe he didn't get the Katarina.
Maybe he has a smaller block. Oh, just double,
Okay,
double share.
yeah.
That's good too. Now the thing is though, if he gets swung at, goes to 0, and then he has Diablo Jambe on the next turn, then what?
You die. I think
Okay.
so, 2 cards in hand, right? Or no, 3 cards in hand. What do you do? Swing like...
You want to counter this swing, but you want to swing enough that they can't counter. He is on a timer. Can he kill him? Can he kill the Zoro on the next turn?
5, 6, making it 7.
You have to get through 4 life and another attack. That's really, really rough. This is
He
looking.
can do 9-9.
This is looking extremely
If he
rough.
has a Luffy, he can do 9-9, which is pretty hard.
If he doesn't kill him, even if he doesn't kill him, if he has the other Jambe, he just does it, right?
Yeah.
On the next turn. 8. You have to counter.
You take it, potentially die. Because he has a Zoro, what's coming? A 10?
Yep. This is rough. This is rough.
It is rough.
It's like, when you look at the matchup too, it's like, if I just didn't take one of those 1 6s or 7s earlier, I would be in a such
It's
better
hard though,
position.
because you also need to see a few more cards. You need some answers, so you
can't
can't
lead
just
your
like...
ability
Yeah,
that early. That
yeah.
honestly was really rough, because he had to take 2 swings on a.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah.
Is that a 10?
10, yes.
Oh.
7, 8.
Oh.
7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. With leader effect.
10. 8, 10. GG.
GG.
Yep, that's a tough one.
Ah, man. That is a lot of pressure coming out from the Zoro player.
Just go face. He could have had it, or not could have had it, but maybe
He made it look. He
maybe
made it look
swing
not
into
so
that-
bad, honestly.
Yeah,
He was clearing the board.
yeah.
He just needed to. He just needed one more life. Like he literally just needed one more life.
If he found the Vasco, he would have been able to, I think, swing higher into the Robson, and then play just one Shiryu Vasco, swing higher into the Robson. I think you're like a little bit better.
It really came down to like the event.
Yeah,
that event actually.
Yeah.
It's so big. I think it was like you're saying, like it might have been just wrong to swing no matter what. Just
I
because even if
think
they
you-
don't have the
yeah,
event, you don't
yeah.
want to give them a life card anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you give them extra resources, extra stuff on board. I just
Yeah.
don't swing. It feels so bad because the game, you stall it out. Long game, but That's they don't really mind. I don't think Blackbeard minds long games that much. You get 2 Blackbeards out, and then how do they kill you, right? If you have 1 life,
Yeah.
you're clearing stuff. You have
I'm
2
not
big
sure
bodies.
if he won the dice roll anymore now though.
Yeah.
As well. I'm actually not sure who won the dice roll because like that looked really rough going first.
Yeah.
If you were going second, you get everything on the turn earlier.
The one thing about going Blackbeard getting second is it's a good thing. Zoros will typically play the 3 on curve, right? So
Yeah.
then they don't have that event that turn to like you can swing. And
Yeah.
You're not worried.
Well, you
So-
could not play a 1-drop. That's the only
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
If you don't play a 1-drop,
Yeah.
and you just save the event,
True.
then you're cooking. But other
True
than
that.
that, like, yeah, you're right. The other thing though is like they're swinging earlier, so it's like
Yeah, like choose your
you
poison.
can't really leader ability on 2 to
Yeah.
stop the chopper on 3 either.
Yeah.
So that chopper's happening no matter what.
Yeah. Tough matchup. I
Yeah.
played it a bunch, lose it a lot.
It looked rough, but he made it look playable.
Yeah.
He made it look playable. It was just like came down to those early leader abilities. They felt like they were necessary, but they would just hurt a lot.
I think if we saw it without the leader ability, though, I still think it would have also hurt a lot.
Yeah.
That Chopper would have played out the the
true.
3-4.
It might have just been faster.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right, we're gonna take a short break. Also, I just realized there's like 90 people in here. That's insane, by the way. That's insane. You guys are showing out. So if you're like the stream, give us a follow. I'm going to try to do this once a week, and then probably try to up that from like playing at home and stuff, if there's interest. But I at least want to do this once a week. Do locals. Show off our talent around here.
Pretty
and-
strong players in Washington, just saying.
Yeah, for sure. And the other thing is, giving those players a way to VOD review, look through their matches.
Yeah.
You don't really ever get a chance to look at how your local games go, and those are the ones against players that you usually practice with, and they know how you play and stuff like that. And that's how regionals are. You see the same people a lot, so they know how you play and stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna take a short break, and we'll maybe try to get a fun game up, but we haven't been able to do that the past 4 rounds, so it's unlikely.
Last and final round coming up next.
But yeah, finals coming up, so stay tuned.
Zoro in the finals.
All right, getting into the final round. Intro. We got Bluu back for the final round. Obviously, you guys saw him win last round on stream. And SunnyDee also back. He's been tearing it up off stream. He's back in the finals. So we got Zoro versus RP Luffy. This is not what I assume most people were expecting.
Yep. What meta are we in, bro?
In fact, let's look at that breakdown real quick again. Red, purple Luffy, 3 and 3 Zoros.
Wow.
So 3 red, purple. All of the Shankses got cooked. All the red, green smokers got cooked. All the Teaches, all the Luffys, all the Dofis got cooked. And now we are here.
There was a yellow kid.
And we're here. SunnyDee back. And we know he runs 2 big mums, by the way.
Yeah, 2 big mums. Wait, do you
So-
know if they've started?
I think they're about to start, yeah. They were shuffling when I was out there. So we're going to see if he's able to take it again against, pretty aggro deck. Very aggro deck.
I think they're
And
about to start.
yeah, let's see what happens. They're about to start. Looks like they're almost done setting up. Get rid of that card.
Oh, it's Taylor. Used to be Wizards TO, that's who I think it is.
Ooh. Welcome, Taylor. Let's go Zoro. Everyone, Zoro fans.
I don't know who I'm rooting for here. No, I'm gonna root for the Zoro. That's my guy.
I like underdog story, RP Luffy.
Okay.
But
They gotta see both moms again.
yeah, at least one for sure. And they kept. It looks like they kept.
We might have one.
Maybe they mulliganed and we didn't see, but they kept.
Yep.
That's the best. That's the best part.
Blues at Wizards all the time.
And like, hopefully, as we keep doing this, we keep seeing more of the same names and the same people, so that we can create a little bit more of a storyline and get you guys comfortable with the names, and the games can be extra hype when you know that there's rivalries going on and stuff like that, and stats behind the names as well. But getting into the final round here, 5-0. Zoro versus RP Luffy, and they're just checking on us to make sure that we were ready. They're ready. Timer is going to be starting here soon, and we'll be getting into this final round. Long day for these guys.
6 rounds.
Yeah, 5-0, 6 rounds, mini regional, but you get an invite, you get these prize cards, so. This is, you got to earn it.
Yep.
You got to
It's a
earn it.
big
6
deal.
rounds, yeah. Here we go.
Round start.
RP Luffy going first. It's going to play out Aiumi likely. Yep. Gonna search top 5. We're looking for Zoro. Ooh, that's a big move. Going to the bottom. But we saw Zoro and we see a giant. So if he has Zoro already, he takes a giant. Big mom's getting bottomed, unfortunately.
Might have one.
Door too. Just to make sure they can't hear us,
Yeah.
I don't think they can. They would have said. The judge would have told us by now. But. Let's see here.
What is he gonna grab?
He's thinking on it.
Maybe he doesn't have Zoro.
I'm assuming he doesn't have Zoro and really is thinking about wanting the
Do
giant.
I want the giant or not?
Does he have another way to ramp though? Because he really needs to get to those.
He's gonna have to get
Bodies.
the Zoro. Yeah. Can see another giant later.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Agree. It was 2 Zoros as well, so you're not seeing another Zoro.
You're not-
you need the
you're not
Zoro
gonna
now.
top deck it,
You don't
yeah.
need the giant right now.
Yeah.
So I think it's the correct play. We're seeing Korea. And we'll see if he has the event already, or if he's going to grab one here and show that he has it and see if no event to search.
Got a hiking bear in there? Oh
Yeah.
no, Robson.
Robson, yep. Could have been a hiking bear in there too, but decides on the Robson.
Just
And yeah,
Zoro
leaves the Dawn
here.
up. I mean, there's nothing he needs the Dawn on likely.
No
Passes,
swing.
doesn't want to get baited in case that it comes down. So
I think that's correct.
yep. So we're gonna see if the chopper comes out here. Yep, chopper. We're gonna see top 5.
No whiff, please.
No whiff. Hopefully,
It happens.
it does happen.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
that's a great one too.
That's what you want to
what-
see.
Oh, he sees 2 of them in there too. There's 2 more in that search, I think. So that's going to be probably the only one we see. He has a rush drawer in hand as well, which I just saw. Just trying to keep tabs on cards that we see because it's hard to have time to actually see their hands. I'm gonna swing 5 at 4. Ramp done. Event. Here it is.
Guess
Left
let's
the
see
Don up.
what we see.
I also realized he didn't swing and left the Don up, so he definitely had the event this time. Where the turn before he could have not had it.
Yeah.
But he did save it. He decided not to poke 6 and wanted to develop a body instead of poking 6, which is interesting. I'm not really sure which one is better. If greeting for the event is worth it, or if maybe he felt like he had to because he already had
What
it.
is that?
Yeah, what actually is that?
Is that the nominee? Is it?
Even the judge is checking.
The judges. What is
When
that?
the
do?
judge is checking, that's when you know that is some spice right
Is that
there.
a 2 cost?
It's a 5 cost event. Maybe it ramps. I'm gonna look it up because I'm pretty sure most people in chat also don't know which card it is. Oh, it's God Thread. Perfect. Thank you.
KO 5 cost and ramp active Don.
I figured it was gonna be a
Dang.
ramp, but if he didn't ramp, it would have been really bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yep, KO. Yep, 5.
Is that a tech?
Also has a trigger for add a Don to your.
I guess it's not a tech.
To a ramp?
It's overall pretty good, actually.
It's very good, yeah.
Bunch
And
of
5 costs are
kills.
very prevalent in this meta right now.
5/6s are
Smoker,
everywhere.
Cavendish. I only say Smoker and Cavendish back to back because I hate green. They have
Carrot?
They have Carrot. They have insane 5 costs.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
Good card.
there's a lot of them out there still.
KO 5 ramp? Crazy.
Sanji, Sangoro, I mean, you gotta get rid of that.
Oh.
Blocker really, it's a
Only
good 5
took
drop.
1 life. This is really good.
Yep, 6/6. Gonna counter that one.
What are we at?
So he swung all of
Yeah,
them.
We're at 9. Leader
Swung everything to
ability.
poke and only took 1.
Yeah, it's really good on the
That is
Luffy
very
side.
good for Luffy. Yeah, he's 9. He's gonna rush Luffy. Oh, the new game.
You're not getting touched, buddy.
Yeah, that is. Oof. That is big. The God Thread was crazy, actually.
It
Wow.
was.
The God Thread went crazy.
He hasn't leader ability yet either, right?
No. He's gonna have it down up here, I believe.
The RP Luffy's in a great spot.
Yeah.
Like, great spot.
For Blue's, what Blue's opening looked like, it was, yeah, he's in a good spot. Also, he's at 5 life still, the Zoro, but it doesn't matter. Like, that's
Yeah.
the correct
Yeah.
way that it should be. So, 2 life only for the Luffy, but he's an 8k lead. He's not getting hit here at all. And if he has a 7-drop kid next turn, or a Big Mom, or even a Luffy to just swing and push the board if he has rushers, it's going to be very strong. So Zoro's likely looking a way to either flood the board really wide or a very tall swing like Dragon. So I'm going to see if he has Dragon. 5-drop Luffy is decent, but not really going to be enough, I think. Could be a
Not
6, swing 7. You could swing up to 8 still.
Just 1K.
Yeah, but getting something. You can swing 8-8,
I
which
think
is
we
good. And
really
you at
wanna
least get the
see
poke.
Dragon here,
Yeah,
but might not
Oof.
have it.
8-8 with the Luffy, likely. Is going to be the move.
It's not that bad, actually. You got maybe 2 cards out of hand, maybe a life. 2K.
2K, yeah, is nice. Oh,
Doesn't have it.
8-8,
Another
and then
8.
plays Robinson, sets up. So set it up a little bit. Getting
Okay.
2 pokes in and setting up. So it's not the Luffy like I expected. Instead just uses the board that he already has. But Newgate might be able to pop that if he gets some type of reducing. I don't think he plays that much reducing or any at all. So Newgate effect might be useless.
Do you Big Mom here?
If you have Big Mom, I think you definitely Big Mom here. You Big Mom the Robson,
Swing into the Zoro.
swing the Zoro. Maybe you can. There's an argument for Big Mom the Zoro just to give them a break in life. But both plays are probably good. Problem with doing Zoro is you're not getting a second body off. He's at 1 life now. Actually, I'm gonna update that.
Swing
7 and 0.
6. Oh, yeah, 7.
It's gonna be hard to counter that one. Just You don't really want to use 2 cards when you only have 3 or something. Use 3 or 4 cards.
And gonna heal up.
Big Mom? He saw it.
He saw it.
He's him. It is actually his day.
Just be him.
Yep. He's going to heal the Robson or the Chopper. It doesn't really matter. They're both 3/4s, I believe. So, yeah, it doesn't really matter.
RP Luffy getting tall.
He's getting strong. No Dawn up.
No Dawn.
So he's not really scared. That's what that means
Gotta have
usually.
a 2K or 2 in there, and you can take one more life, I think,
Yeah,
safely.
you can take a life. Yep. Agree. Definitely counting out of 6, though. Yep. Did not expect this matchup to be this bad for the aggro. But
I thought
seeing the Newgate and the... Okay, playing Newgate and playing Big Moms, I feel like you need 3 Big Moms, in my
Yeah.
opinion. I would probably run 3.
Yeah.
But Newgate is crazy against
they
this.
just
It's
stalled
very
that whole
strong.
turn.
Yep. I remember it being pretty good against Dofi as well when I was playing the
It
Zoo
was.
Shanks. It's strong. You just stall a turn. And even if they have a board, they have to swing like much higher or invest so much more down.
7? He's just
Maybe
not,
playing for the John Bay.
He's just not seeing the Zoros.
Yeah, the Rushoros.
He saw 1, right?
This is the only reason why excuse me. Why I personally don't really like playing aggro decks like this. Is that like
Run out of
you
steam.
kind of just bleed,
Yeah.
and I hate being in this position.
Just
it
slowly
hurts.
running out of things to do, right?
Yeah. At
My
some point,
board's-
you just lose.
My board's dying, and they're getting those big units out. Okay.
These are the 2 undefeated. Yes.
RP Luffy's been going crazy.
Gets the Chopper. I assume you're gonna use the effect just because you probably want to have a wide board as possible.
Doesn't have it. Or he might.
But we'll see.
Bear? No hiking
No,
bear.
decides not to. Maybe he has a choice and decides not to, wants to counter. But I think I saw Sanji in hand, so he has the way to go through blockers. So it's unblockable. But we know he has a giant, so he's going to leave it down up this time, almost certainly.
I mean, you just go after the rested characters here, right?
Yep, I think so. The thing is, there's the other side of it of like, if you can't heal anymore, you have to start pushing
Start
life.
trying to,
Because
yeah.
they're just going to kill you eventually by just swinging at your life over and over. Especially if he has an unblockable.
Just keep getting hand keeps getting smaller and
Yeah.
smaller.
Your life is not infinite, even if you can, like, if you can't heal, that is, then your life's not really infinite. We know he bottomed the other Big Mom and only has 2. So this is a scenario where I think you have to start going for lead. You can get 3 swings through pretty easily.
Yeah.
I'm not rich. Fucking you.
Whoa.
Sheesh. Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.
We got some judge packs.
Let's go.
Let's go. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Appreciate that.
Now I'm rich.
Now we're rich.
Jesus, such a crazy game.
This,
Has he spent
It's
any
close.
Dawn?
no, not yet. He's deciding. What is, oh, okay. Okay, I
4
see.
to
I see.
4?
4 to 4. If he gets a card out of hand, he can just start going face maybe.
Oh, 2K.
Okay, so he's deciding to go for board. He's gonna keep going for board.
You could block her up too, like that would still make you be. You could drop a queen or something. Fix hand a little bit.
Double blocker would be good. Kid queen. Get a Dawn back. Ramp a Dawn. 2 up with giant. 2 blockers. I mean, that's unkillable, to be honest. That's an unkillable scenario. But you're not putting any pressure on the Zoro yet. But 1 life with blockers is very important, just to make it so they can't get you to that 0 where they unblockable the turn after.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What is this?
This is looking like another new gate. Oh, Beckman,
Oh,
7.
Beckman.
What the heck? Oh, he had Dawn. He put Dawn on the
Yeah.
Nami. I forgot about the Nami.
Oh, so you couldn't double block her.
Beckman wanted to clear the whole board. Yeah, no blocker though. He might just push him to 0 and go for unblockable next turn.
2 cards in hand.
Dawn up. I think you just go 15. Or 14
Yeah.
or something. Like, I think you just go really big. You don't... I don't think you can think about the
he
board anymore.
go-
You have to push this life down
Can he go
if
like,
you have unblockable.
play a unit, swing 12,
You could play like a chopper or something, play 12, swing 12, yeah, as a backup.
just to have an extra unit? I don't know.
But anything lower than 10 or 11
Two.
is too low. It's
Yeah.
too low. You got to know that they're drawing from giant, so they're going to see more counter.
Yeah.
You have to commit. I would go 15 if I have unblockable.
What's going on here?
Luffy? Okay, this is
Okay.
fine too, going wide. Going wide is allowing him to draw into two counter though, so I'm assuming he doesn't have an unblockable in his hand, like a Delby Jambi or the new Sanji.
So this is 8. Oh, he took it. He's gonna giant here.
Ooh. Is he baiting it?
Oh,
wait, he didn't have the
no
giant?
counter.
He didn't have giant?
He
Wait, I
got
thought he had it
it.
earlier. Wow.
He got
There
it.
it was. Wow. I
He
thought he had
got
the
it.
giant. I was so sure he had it.
What was that? 8-8. He won it
8-8.
with 8-8.
Yep. 8-8.
Wow. Yeah, he had it.
GG's.
He had the setup next turn. Oh no, that's only
That's characters
That's
then, right?
characters
Yeah,
only.
that's why, yeah. Okay. He needed a body on board to use it on.
That's crazy.
Dang,
He got
I
it.
can't believe he got it,
GG to Blue.
He was able to kill a blocker too with the 4-drop event.
Yeah.
So he had an answer. He was ready for a lot of scenarios. GG's to Blue.
GG.
He takes it.
Zoro
takes his Zoro
undefeated.
home. Zoro takes the Zoro prize card home.
Holy.
And takes the invite.
Blue gets an invite to nationals.
Yep. Couple winner cards.
SunnyDee gets one too, actually, probably. We'll
Yeah.
see how the rankings. Maybe,
come out.
maybe he bubbles out. That'd be unlucky.
Yeah, that'd be really rough, but he
Um,
should get it. It should
yeah.
be near guaranteed.
Should
Yeah,
get
nice.
it.
Good tournament. Good event. Zoro taking it. Red Purple Luffy getting possibly second.
Man, if he doesn't bottom that Big Mom,
Should he have taken
He
should he have taken the giant in the first search?
he wouldn't have ramped. Or actually, maybe he did ramp because of that event he used. He maybe could have gone away without ramping with Zoro.
Oh, just one ramp instead of two. Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe taking the giant was it in the search, but it's hard to say.
We'll never know.
Yeah, I'll never know.
Good game.
Yeah. Thanks everyone for stopping in and watching. A great stream. A great tournament. Honestly, shout out to Josh for running it and letting me stream it, and also running a clean, smooth tournament. 3 hours and 45 minutes on stream. Cut off like 15 to 20 minutes on that, so
Yeah.
3 hours and a half to do 6 rounds
Yeah.
is extremely efficient. So shout out to Josh.
Next time we'll get some mics. Those you seen the microphone attachments to these? You can like
To like
you can
interview?
interview people.
Nice. Go around and
All you-
interview the venue.
All you need is the mic holder.
We'll have
this,
a little
this is the mic here.
a go around cam.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
I
Get some
have
interviews,
I
see how
have
people are doing.
what's that thing called? Like it fixes stabilization as you're like filming.
Oh yeah. I know
I
what
have
you're
one of
talking
those.
about. Like a little tripod that you hold
Yeah.
for your
I,
camera.
I have a phone app, streams directly to the laptop, so you don't need any cables.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
That's sick.
We're gonna upgrade.
Yeah, we're working on it. This is it's our first event, so
It's pretty
You know?
good.
yeah.
Scenes are clean. I don't know if everyone was here earlier for them. They were sick.
You'll have to peep the next stream or check the VOD. I'll probably upload the VOD on my YouTube channel, just for people to be able to watch that they want to like VOD review and stuff. But I don't know if yeah, that's about it though actually.
Yep.
Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you guys follow if you enjoyed it, and yeah, true, that'll work.
That'll get the job done.
We'll see you next week for probably another locals. Actually, yeah, possibly.
Perhaps.
I'll have to see. On Saturday, I believe I'm playing in a store championship, but Sunday, if I want to play some more, we'll see. I'll come out here and either play and stream kind of like the same perspective, but just my games if I play, or I'll just commentate the locals. And yeah, it should be fun still. So make sure you follow for that, and thanks for sticking around.